Look at yourself right now. Not the version you show people, the real version. Alone, late at night, phone in your hand. You tell yourself, just one last time. And somehow, it's never the last time. You don't feel powerful in that moment. You feel controlled, drained, guilty, empty. The worst part is the repetition. You wake up with the same promise, only to face the same failure by nightfall. The cycle feels unbreakable, because it is. This is a system designed to keep you weak and addicted. Lust is a mechanism for dopamine overload. Fast, easy, artificial pleasure that hooks your brain at a neurological level. Every scroll and every click rewires you to choose instant hits over real effort. Soon, real life feels boring. Work feels hard. Focus feels impossible. This trap slowly erodes your sense of self. It turns you into someone who cannot focus, cannot commit, and cannot control his own impulses. When a man loses that internal authority, he loses the ability to lead his own life. Today, that stops. Step 1. Understand the enemy. Your core problem is a hijacked craving for instant, frictionless stimulation. Your mind is simply seeking the easiest reward it can find. Stop viewing this as a moral failing and start viewing it as a physiological battlefield. You aren't fighting a ghost. You are fighting your own wiring. Step 2. Cut the source. In any conflict, you cannot win if you are still feeding the enemy's supply lines. Social media algorithms and suggested videos are engineered to trigger your brain's reward system and pull you back into the loop. Delete the triggers, unfollow the accounts that weaken you, clear your history, make your digital environment clean. Willpower is a finite resource. If you rely on it while surrounded by triggers, you will fail. Environment is the only foundation for lasting change. Step 3. Control the first look. You cannot always control the first glance, but the second look is an active decision. That second look is where the fall begins. You start to linger, your imagination takes over, and the door to the cycle opens. Once it's open, it is much harder to close. Train yourself to look away immediately. Control doesn't happen minutes later. It happens in the first 2 seconds of contact. Step 4. Destroy the urge pattern. An urge is like a wave. It rises, peaks, and then naturally fades. Most people feed the urge by sitting with it. They wait in the same environment, keeping the peak active until the urge becomes action. Break the pattern instantly. Move your body right now. Splash cold water on your face. Do push-ups. Step outside. You cannot fight a mental loop with mental resistance alone. You must use physical movement to override your state. Step 5. Use your energy correctly. Much of what you perceive as lust is actually just surplus energy that has no direction. Give that energy a purpose. Channel it into your body, into a skill, or into a project you are building. Directing your energy toward a goal converts a raw urge into actual power. Step 6. Kill boredom. Relapses rarely happen when you are at your strongest or busiest. They happen when you are idle and alone. You need a plan ready before the boredom hits. Have a book, a specific task, or a goal queued up so you don't go searching for an escape. If you don't control your time, your old habits will gladly fill the vacuum for you. Step 7. Rebuild your identity. If you see yourself as someone who always fails, you will continue to act in a way that proves that belief true. Shift your internal narrative. You are a man who controls himself. This is not a part-time goal. It is a fixed state of being. Your daily actions are a direct reflection of how you define yourself. This is about more than a single habit. It is about who holds the keys to your mind and your future. Years from now, you will look back at this moment. You will either remember it as the day you finally took control or the point where you decided to stay stuck. Decide now, not later today, now. This is where the trajectory of your life changes. If you are ready to take command of your life, finalize that decision in the comments. I'm in control.